questions? Are you ready? Okay, just take a deep breath. So you choose the question number 10. Here is your question. As a human full of vision, what can you do to make this world a better place? Once again, as a human full of vision, what can you do to make this world a better place?
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. As a human, not just a human, and also a member of the LGBT community, I am here standing in front of you, raising my voice of concern and saying what is in my heart. That my vision, in order for us to have a successful community,
And then your world a better place.
and in order for us to have a better place to live in, is simply unity. All of us must be united in order for us to have a peaceful and wonderful community. If you are united, if we are united, and we are one, we can achieve a greater, a better, a wonderful and colorful place to live in. Thank you.
Very good. Okay, a round of applause to our candidate number 1. Now let's have the candidate number 2. And of course, Evan Pasok. Will I take his hands together? Hi.
Ito pa ng anak na.
Okay, hello.
Good evening, ma'am.
Good evening. All right, so you're all the way from
I'm actually from Matanao,
Ito pa ng
Tamaulipas.
bata na.
Manang, Is there someone here who inspired you tonight?
Well, I truly have someone in my life that inspired me the most, and that is exactly my family. And aside from that, I do have my career, living boyfriend relationship as of this very point of time, and that is something that I can be proud of myself.
Oh, so ito mga single, yeah, sorry. Not your perfect love. Alright. Now here's your question. You choose the question number 4. Here is your question. I read your question twice. Just listen carefully. Here we go. Cyberbullying is one of the greatest problems in the world today. How will you solve this? Again, cyberbullying is one of the greatest problems in this world today. How will you solve this problem?
Okay, I'll go directly. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. When we are speaking about cyberbullying, the main cause of this is our freedom towards expression. That is why many of us tries to express our deepest self with the use of social media platforms in order for us to voice out everything, including our opinion within ourselves, and so that we can be heard as well. Now, with the platform of social media itself, we tend to abuse it, and we do not even think if we are hurting people around us. That is cyberbullying. And in order for us to stop this, I think it boils down to the spectrum of our education that is instilled within ourselves today. We have to always be educated and be aware of the things that we do and we actually express with the use of social media platforms. And in that way, we can actually have a society in which we can freely express, but there is always some limitations to it. Thank you so much and good evening.
Thank you so much. Candidate number 2. Now the diploma. The beautiful candidate number 3. Hi, candidate number 3. Good evening. So one question is, how do you maintain that sexy body?
Well, salamat po.
Salamat po. Wow. Alright, anyway. So please, Kevin, pasok. So please choose your question and listen. Here is your question. I will read it twice. Please listen carefully. We always say that we should learn from our elders. Now, let's switch it up a little. What would you want the elders, your parents, to learn from you and why? One more time. We always say that we should learn from
Well, there's only one thing that I should say, ladies and gentlemen, that I would like to learn the elders from you that we must have the accept of the LGBT. Me, as a member of the LGBT, I am grown up with my family. My father is a soldier and my mom is a retired teacher. And for my dad, it's hard for me to accept who being who am I. But the time comes, they accept me. To the people there in Barangay Luma, if you have a family member that a member of the LGBT, please accept because we are all human beings. We are all created by God. We are all people in this world. Amen.
Alright, then it's all on. Number 4. Okay, so Kevin, what's up? Alright. Oh, sexy pussy Kevin. Hello, good evening. Okay, so can you tell me about interesting situation you have in this recent days?
Education towards the family.
Okay, so that's weird. Can you tell me more about it?
Because I am a BYA president in my barangay, at the Pasang Youth Association. We are the leaders for those children who are not educated, who don't go to school to educate themselves, because I always believe that education is really the key to success. So that, ladies and gentlemen, we should always think that the children need to be educated, because nowadays our society is very dangerous. Thank you.
Alright, so here is your question, which is only ignition question. But this is your final question for today. What do you think will be the greatest impact or legacy of today's Filipino youth? One more time. What do you think will be the greatest impact or legacy of today's Filipino youth?
Well, thank you so much for that very wonderful question, ma'am. I can consider myself as a youth because I am still 22 years old. And what is my greatest impact in the society? My greatest impact in the society is, of course, joining this kind of competition, ladies and gentlemen. Why? Because this competition, this platform can make us youth, not just the LGBT member, but of course the other women and men. They also have their own pageant, which is they can give their different advocacy, just like me. I am here standing in front of all of you. I'm here standing in front of all of you, wanted to spread the word respect for society, because I always believe, ladies and gentlemen, respect begins respect. And as a member of the LGBT community, it's so sad to say that we can achieve the word respect we can get respect from our society, because there's a lot of people who are discriminating us because of our gender identity. But I always believe, ladies and gentlemen, we are now 2023. We should learn how to respect others, even though they are members of the LGBT community. Because after all, we are standing in the same land. We are breathing in the same air. We are one. We are created by our Father God in one image. So that, like I say, ladies and gentlemen, if we have respect, we can be united. And if we are united, we can create not just a better place and a best place to live in. That's why I'm rather than the biggest impact that could give it to our society is to spread the good news to the people. And I think that would be all they need.
Okay, thank you so much. Candidate number 4. Now let me call on candidate number 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 on the center stage. So di ba makikita ng po sa candidate number 1 to 4, ladies and gentlemen. when was the first time you joined this kind of competition?
I can't remember, but the only thing that I can remember is the impression that I made when I joined my first pageant. I don't know where it is, but that's what it is at that.
Wow, alright, so it means you really want to join this kind of competition. Now, Kevin, pasok our beautiful lady from Roma. Kevin. Here is the question, number 1. Growing up, what virtue did you see in your parents that you hope to emulate and why? Once again, growing up, what virtue did you see in your parents that you hope to emulate and why?
In short, but snappy thought, I have a 5 C's to be considered. They raised me as a compassionate person, competent, civic-minded, Christ-centered, and I can do, and they teach me how to serve the community by using my voice. Thank you.
Very well said, candidate number 5. Thank you so much. Now let's call the candidate number 6. How are you feeling tonight?
I'm feeling good.
Okay, you feel good. So since you feel good, may I call Kevin? Pasok. Pasok, Kevin. Ayaw makikip. Okay, so here's your question. How important is physical appearance when it comes to achieving success or getting one way of life and why? How important is physical appearance when it comes to achieving success or getting one's way of life and why?
As we all know, we are all aware that we are living in a world wherein physical appearance is the center of attraction. But nevertheless, I believe that the true beauty radiates from within. Aside from our inner qualities such as kindness, intelligence, personality, compassion, and even creativity. And I allow people to embrace acceptance and to extend acceptance to others and to emphasize inner qualities over physicalities. And I always want people to remember that there are a lot